Okay, here's our layout for the kitchen. Plan view looking straight down, our island, your fridge freezer, 48-inch range, and we have your sink, your main kitchen sink, lined up with the fireplace. So the sink is not centered on the island. Elevation view looking at the front of the island. Dishwasher, waterfall edges on both ends, the vegetable sink, trash pullout. The back of the island, or the side facing the fireplace, 18-inch deep cabinets, and you'd have the overhang on this back side, of course. Range wall, 48-inch. Granted, this hood doesn't exactly represent the hood you purchased, but it's the closest I have in the catalog with this cabinet program. Microwave, fridge, freezer, cabinets above. These upper cabinets are 60 inches tall with a separate door above. Spice pullout, tray divider. In the plans, these step out 2 to 3 inches. One idea is to keep these flush with the modern design you're going for, possibly just keep all these cabinets on the same plane. And as far as hardware, one thing to be looking at is the style. Some of those photos you showed me, maybe a extruded aluminum handle like this, and that needs to be notched in, and these run the entire width of the drawer. This is one we do quite often, but that's something that we can start looking at. So this replaces a section of the drawer front. So whatever this distance is, maybe 1.5 inches, is reduced off that drawer front and replaced with this extruded aluminum. So you would have that piece filling in here at the top of each one of these drawers. Just ideas to look at. So when we do a handle like this or this style, this one's a little bit easier to invert for an upper door. This would be mounted on the bottom of the door for the upper cabinets. And these work really well for door and drawer fronts below the countertop, just the way they're fabricated, but we too can use them and mount this on the bottom of an upper door. But just something to start processing through. So this is a fridge leg or an enclosed panel to give all this a built-in look. This is the wall right here. So we have cabinets coming out on this side. This program looks at one wall at a time. Beverage fridge, your sink, drawer stacks. So that's our kitchen layout. The bar, plan view. We can look at this in 3D. Maybe glass doors, paneling on the back. It's not raised, it's all 36 inches. Sink cabinet here. Show you the kitchen in 3D before we move on. And this wall height is accurate. 12-foot wall height represented in the plans. Bathroom 2 and 3 are the same. Sink cab, sink cab. Pool bath, little vanity. Sink cabinet, drawer stack to the right. And I will email you all of these elevation views, elevation view being this. So you can print them out and mark it up and start going through the process. This is the cabinets in the hallway behind the kitchen. So there's an opening right here into the kitchen. And this is all drawn up room by room. Your laundry room. Exterior wall, our sink cabinet here. Of course, this is all to size and scale, taking measurements off the plan. So when it's framed up, I'll take field measurements and things will change a little bit, but not much. This is bathroom 3. Hobby. Lazy Susan in the corner. With these tall walls, we're looking at a pretty sharp angle through here, but storage room. And this one would be all in a laminate material. Lazy Susan in the corners. Lazy Susan here. Cabinet behind the great room, base and uppers. Well, I jumped ahead there. We already had done that one. Linen. And then the vestibules, these are both the same. Vestibule 1 and 2, base and uppers. Coat storage, full height cabinets, or base cabinets. Little tell to see on some of the plans what they're drawn up as, but there'll be quite a few modifications before we finalize the drawings. His office. Base cabinets across the back wall, uppers, and then the opposing wall is open, stained interior bookshelves. And these are 96 inches tall. And again, this room, the ceiling height is represented accurately, a 10-foot ceiling height. Vanity, sink in the center, cab above the toilet. Sink, 36-inch opening here. And this one will have a clipped corner because of the wall. Our linear fireplace between these two, and it looks like the walls are offset, meaning this wall is deeper than here. Base and uppers. Maybe make these open for bookshelves. Her office, the countertop's not drawn all the way around, but file drawers, the top of this would be at 30 inches, a common desk height. exercise cabs with our under cab refrigerator or sink. And then lastly is the linen cab at the top of the stairs. Okay, take a look at those. Let me know. And again, you'll have all of these renderings to print out and mark up, and we can keep working back and forth until we get these lined up. Thanks, guys.